Hey guys, Dennis Machina here. Thanks for hanging out. Today's reaction is the latest creepypasta from Crypt TV, and yet another crossover. This is Mordeo versus Shelley, Cannibal Bride. We saw last week when they did the crossover with Looksee and Sunny Family Cult, and it was absolutely fantastic. So I can only imagine how good this one's going to be. As always, please go over and support everybody involved in the making of this, from the person who wrote it, the artist, the two lovely narrators, and Crypt TV themselves. I'll leave all their links along with the link to the original video in the description below, so please go over and check them out. And while you're still feeling generous, please go over and subscribe to my channel. It's very easy, just go right below this video, click that big red button there, and then hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I put up a new video, because I put up new videos every single day, and every little bit of support helps. And for those of you who are new, we do have a subreddit where you can request videos, memes, and other challenges you would like to see from me. Just click that subscribe button when you are there. The link for that will be in the description below. And without any further ado, LEGGO.
They say there's no proof, that you're crazy for believing.
Right.
But monsters are real.
They sure are.
The following was posted to a popular forum about cryptids.
Oh, okay.
Strange animals whose existence is unconfirmed.
It's Mordeo.
The topic about one particular cryptid that is famous for roaming the American wilderness prompted this comment from one of the users who claimed to have encountered it.
Uh-oh.
Names and locations have been changed to protect the survivors.
Makes sense.
Out of respect for the dead,
Oh.
the events remain unchanged.
How many is the Mordeo gonna get?
You want to eat your maid of honor? Francine asked.
Ew.
Francine wasn't friends with the bride like the rest of us. She was the groom's sister, and Nina had begrudgingly let her into the bridal party as a favor to her future in-laws.
Oh.
That being said,
That can't end well.
she never missed an opportunity to make her feel like an outsider. Even now, as we were starving and freezing to death in the forest, Nina was taking jabs at the poor girl. I was part of a bachelorette party whose helicopter had gone down in the middle of nowhere while on a scenic tour of the English countryside. There were 6 of us. Nina, Mandy, Margaret, Francine, and myself, and then there was Candace. She hadn't been as lucky as the rest of us. She broke her back in the crash and had been slipping in and out of consciousness for days.
How's she not dead
We took
yet?
turns carrying her through the woods on a makeshift stretcher fashioned from the wreckage. If we want to live, then we have to, eat her. I mean, she's slowing us down anyway. Besides, she's a total
Oh my
bummer to look at.
god.
Nina had said. She was as serious as the mascara running down her face.
That
Nobody is
fucked up.
eating anyone, Francine said, as she fiddled with the bracelet on her wrist. Then she laid herself across the maid of honor's broken body. Francine, you better move. I'm hungry, and if you can't, understand that, then maybe you should be the one we eat.
Oh, fuck!
Francine didn't budge. Nina ordered the M's to hold Francine down as Nina hovered over her best friend like a vulture.
Oh my god!
It's for the best that Candace was unconscious at the time. I couldn't imagine the screams if she had been awake while Nina drove rusty scrap metal into her abdomen.
Oh my
The
god!
bride dove in head first. Within moments, she had sliced open Candace's stomach and started chewing on her intestines.
Oh!
Francine
Fuck!
yelled and tried her hardest to squirm out from under the M's.
Oh my god!
Save some for us! One of the M's yelled out.
Oh,
Upon hearing this,
Jesus!
Nina suddenly stopped eating from the Candace buffet. Then she let out a
Candace
terrible
buffet.
scream and fell
That's
to the ground
hilarious.
as if she had just been shot. Then she started tearing the flesh from her face.
Oh my god.
The M's were in shock, and Francine was able to wiggle out from their grasp. We all watched as Nina transformed into something else. An antler sprouted from her forehead, and their skull grew and literally ripped her face in half. She howled out into the air like an animal.
Wow!
Nina was no longer Nina. She had
You
become
think?
something else. More monster than woman.
Holy
She
shit!
lunged at us and snatched Mandy's arm. Mandy screamed as the bride-turned monster sunk its teeth into her.
Oh my gosh, she's just gonna slaughter everybody!
Margaret tried to run, but the monster punched a hole right through her chest and
Jesus!
devoured her heart in one clean move. There was only Francine and myself. There was nowhere to run, surrounded by miles of wilderness.
Shelley!
The monster
Shelley, a little help!
onto us. But it was the strangest sight to see a teenager of all things
Shelley!
in the wilderness was standing behind the creature. She had fire
Go get
in
some.
her red hair and was wearing a private school uniform that it looked weird. Her face was pale and cracked, with red lips and a rotten smile. She was wielding a field hockey stick like a weapon. The English schoolgirl drove forward and smashed the back of the monster.
Nice!
The monster howled
Hell
and
yeah, Shelley!
rolled around. It lunged at the girl, but she was able to duck and smash the monster from under the chin with her weapon.
Get
The monster
wrecked!
swung viciously at the English schoolgirl and growled when it could get shot at. I glanced over at Francine, and she wasn't surprised by the arrival of the English schoolgirl. She just calmly smiled and played with her bracelet.
Oh, the
Francine
bracelet!
have a connection with the English schoolgirl?
Sure does!
I didn't have time to ask as my survival instincts kicked in. I used the opportunity to run far from the fight. Francine creepily waved goodbye as I ran, and then continued to watch the duel between the monster and the English
Why
schoolgirl.
would she leave her behind?
I don't know how long I wandered through the forest before I was found by a rescue party. There was a bigger search to look for the other girls' bodies, but
Good luck with
none of
that.
them were recovered.
Yeah, I didn't think they would
I
be.
still don't know if Francine is out there.
She has
It's
to
hard
be.
for anyone
She's got the
to read my
necklace.
story of survival.
Wow. Wow, so Shelley really messed up the Mordeo. I can only imagine that girl's alive, because she had the necklace, which is, you know, her connection with Shelley, and she was able to bring her out there, so I'm assuming even if she died, she would be okay, she would come back. I am not entirely sure, and we're just sort of assuming with the way that story went that Shelley got the better of the Mordeo. And as always, we kind of have to sit back and wonder what exactly happened. So that will be interesting to see going forward if they decide to continue this story. Maybe have Shelley clash with somebody else, or maybe the Mordeo clash with somebody else. I kind of actually wouldn't mind seeing the Mordeo versus a character like Luxie or even the Brute character. I think that would be pretty fun. Anyway, please let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below of what's the next crossover that you would like to see. Please leave a like if you enjoyed my reaction. Share this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Ring the notification bell because I put up new videos every single day. And please go over and check out our subreddit. Link for that will be in the description below. And I will see you guys next time.